bit scared. Who are you? And what do you want? Who are you, I said. I know it's a very nice John Deere. But why are you here? No, it's not for sale. This is trespassing. You're on... This is my property. Which I bought. This is under my land. Do I have to flashbang you? I'm flashbanging you. It is my property. No, this is my property. Where'd he go? Oh, I have to call Lucas. Lucas! There's a sketchy man in my shed and I just hid in my tractor and he just disappeared. He like teleported. There's a sketchy man who was in my shed and he teleported and I'm hiding in my tractor. Okay, yeah, so there was a sketchy man in my shed eyeing up my John Deere, asking if it was for sale. Living in my sheds for the last 6 years. Does he live near here? Oh. That's trouble.
Hey there, neighbor. I'm David.
He was like dressed up in a weird like cowboy outfit. Yes. Well, he didn't have glasses on. So was that David's twin brother in my shed? I don't want him in my shed. He said like he owns this property, but I own it. I heard a noise in my shed and I got so scared. Still nighttime. Really wish that it wasn't nighttime at the time. Wait. I don't have the key. Okay, so we're just gonna sleep in this little bit here. I don't know why I decided to sleep here. Okay, and good morning, kids. And it is a beautiful... Oh, he has to go and get dinner with his wife. Okay. Better not see that. The way to get his dinner, he's away from the farm in there. Just making sure my John Deere's not gone. Right. I'm starting to trundle up and just see what there is. Starting to trundle up in the Massey. Still do not like. Well, that was simple there. Yeah, so the series has all been quite weird. Yep. Got this new guy called David. He's super weird. And basically, just so weird having a new guy called David. Why I picked the Massey Ferguson to go down in is because it may be slow, but it's gonna take him a while. It's his farm, and honestly, it would be lovely if I could rent out one of these houses, because that would just be great. Because I've just been sleeping in the tractor or the shed. Honestly, the John Deere is more comfortable than the John Deere. Yeah. I'm just still trying to take in about David. I said I remembered him and then David was just there. Wow. Didn't remember David being that weird. Right. We're almost there. See what the state of his farm is at the moment. Has he bought any new fields? I'll figure out. Because he did say something about investing in new fields. Right, so let's try and look in the hedge here. For like a gate. Low parts. Oh, there's a gate. I don't know if like change activities. Yeah. Oh, what? What two houses? Must be in there. A little caravan. There. Die. Who die? Okay. Oh, one hasn't moved. Okay. Beautiful. I haven't seen his 4020 in a while. I wonder if we got rid of it. There it is. He left it running too. It's got the seeds on it. No. Let's see. That's something by Noah. Oh. Okay, let's see. He's got an animal pasture. Okay, and she's also got greenhouses. Mostly pretty good for what he's got, and yeah. There's his new tractor. What number, Matthew? It's a 1007 pump. It's 1007 pumped, which is not bad. Look, he's got on the bills. Nice. Very, very nice, actually. And yeah, one beacon on it. Did I copy the same one beacon friend? Yeah, I did. So this is like my tractor, but it's like an American version of my tractor because they're the pump. Well, yeah, this tractor's got the flat tire. Completely flat tire, actually. Both front wheels. 675 is a very good tractor, though. It's done a lot more work than I'd say some of those tractors have done. It's done the mowing. It's done most of the cultivating, and I believe it drilled some. Yeah, it did some drilling. So it's a very useful tractor. Yeah, it's also got this nice little chain bit, 1% damage to and yeah, it's all overall just a really, really good tractor here. It's got some baseline Massey mechanics. So okay, so he should be back from his dinner any second. And not any second now, so let's fire it up and go back down. Started first time. Well, oh, I read. I'm just we're getting on stuff. So I was. I'm heading back. I'm heading back home now. Anyways, I was just checking on the fields and see. We left 20 running. How are you? You drilling now? Yeah, you missed a few spots with the drill. Yeah, let's just hope that Massey makes the journey home. Well, actually, you see the two front tires are flat. They're a little bit flat, I realized. Let me just pull over and check. Was it just because I had it sitting in your barn for a while? Yeah, they're a wee bit flat, actually. Yeah, I seen you got some greenhouses and some animals. Yeah, well, I seen you got an animal pasture, and I see that you've got one in the yard too. So we're just going to take a wee look at field numbers that we can buy. Because we might want to extend it sometime. Well, not right. Okay, so I'm just looking at fields, and there is a few fields that I want to go for, but not right now. I don't actually know at the moment, but I'm just trying to think of fields. Yep. So, I need to go and just go into the mechanic shop and so I don't know yet, but we're going to send the little camera to Lucas, and he can talk to you and tell you what he's doing on his farm, just while I go and talk to the mechanic and see what he wants. So, I'm just going to speak with the mechanic. Lucas can speak to you. Yeah? Okay, so we're just going to look at here. So, Farmer Lucas, do you want to tell them anything? Yes. So we're going to talk to one of the mechanics here. And yes, we're going to talk to one of the mechanics. And we're going to show him what's wrong. So he's just going to see all the different wheel fittings you can put on, and I'll let you guys look at all the different wheel fittings that you can put on, and yeah, it's working actually quite well. See, and that's the wheel fittings, and they're asking if we have, and yeah, that's what they're asking if we have. So let's just say that we have standards, and yes. So they've looked at our wheels, and now the fun part. Planting the crops. So the fun part is planting crops, which don't ask why we're reversing all the way. But I believe it's actually on the John Deere, so we'll just do it without job with the John Deere. And there we go. Doing it with the John Deere. I really, like, it would be... Oh. Yeah, you've moved farm before. Okay, guys, Lucas, so if you're moving farm, then where are you exactly moving? Oh, so will that take long? There might be problems. Moving farm something that we all have to do eventually. Well, as you know, I'm still learning on this farm, so and yeah, so we're just gonna finish up the drilling. Okay, so I think oh. I'm just looking for a straight up field. I don't really want anything fancy. All I need is a good sized field. Hang on. Just love if there was a gate back here, but there's not. So we're gonna get a field soon. So we're going to be just looking at fields. So, like, whoa. We're just going to be looking at fields while we're farming. What? And with us looking at these fields while farming, gonna have to call another tow truck. Hate it when I have to call tow trucks. Tow truck. Thank you. So they said they just dropped it off at the dealership. So it should be at the dealership. Why does one need more than one tow truck? Looks like Farmer Lucas is here. Let's see what. Hang on. Okay, well. Yeah. We are out of seed. That's fine. Well, actually, we've got some seed, some free seed, because we won this thing, and we got a free seed coupon, and there should be some down in the shop for us, which we could go and collect sometime. Actually, I just want to see. Okay, so. Hey! There's that guy! No, he's just a guy dressed the same. Here it is. There. That's what I need. We won't fill it fully, but. Yes, and there's just a few people that I find, and they said they could get one of these. So, there it is. Yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna order in a quick forget. Quick ploy, because we need to ploy. So let's just open up the app. They have really good service here. Okay, so this is a wee bit of a bigger ploy. Okay, we've got cables. Right, I'm gonna have to do these cables. Okay, there we go. All plugged in. Right, I'm just gonna. I don't feel like taking this big metal wheel on the road. What's the quickest way to my lane? Over here. We're only cutting across the road, like, really quickly. There we go. Okay. They're not bad. Well, some that you can just get mounted to the big. I really need to fix the problem on the 675, where you see if it's using power to try and pull something, it automatically just shuts off. It just did that again. Well, I can just get it fixed. Why? Well, actually, to put a whole new transmission in it. Yeah, it's a transmission problem. I'm gonna get that massive new transmission someday. Well, remember it used to have transmission problems. Oh, maybe the connection just was... Who did you fit it with? Who did you buy the parts from? And who was working at the dealer at the time? David probably gave you a dodgy transmission. He always wants to steal. He wants to steal my John Deere. I won't be surprised if. Oh. So it's not David who gave me the dodgy transmission. Replying. Quite rough applying like this. I do not like David's brother. Yeah, I would say my best tractor at the current grand scheme of things is, well, actually no, I know what might fix it. I'm gonna fit a new engine to it, and I'm gonna fit a 690 engine in it and remake it the 675 into a 690. That'll help. That'll make it work, because it could just not, because it might not be a problem with the transmission. It's either the engine or the transmission. Yep, gonna get a whole new engine in her and whole new stickers for her, because I'm just gonna make her into a 690. Like, and did they say yes? Oh. I'll have to come and see your new farmyard sometime. Yeah, well, I'll come and see it sometime. Like, I don't mean right now. It's a bit rough, this plowed soil, because I didn't plow it properly, because I haven't been plowing in a while. Right. Quite rough here on the John Deere. Oh, whoa! That was quite rough for the John Deere. I'm surprised. Now I know why the Massey didn't do it. It's just I forgot to plow it properly because, you know, I haven't been plowing in a while. And I kind of just went all up the left after that. There we go. Leave the plow off there. That's not... Yeah, just so... Okay, yeah, you get the drill. Just so, the plowed soil, just so the plowed soil isn't that rough, I'm just gonna cultivate it up with the Massey. Yeah, it'll take too long. There we go. Lower. Okay. Should just be able to deep harrow this, shouldn't we? It's still rough on the Massey though. Wait, what? Lower. Yeah, is the big John... Yeah, when's the big John Deere gonna be coming down? Your big one? No, I was just wondering, are you gonna deliver that too? Okay. There we go. Yeah, I just cultivated the plowed soil up, so now it's a lot better. Actually, no, we'll just leave that. We'll always leave it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm just thinking about putting a new transmission to it for now just to stop the problem, but I will probably eventually turn it into a 690 anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a new transmission in it for now. Ooh, that's not bad. You know what? That's not that bad. It's only 6% off. No, I won't take it. I'm going to make it and try and see, can I get the 675 and the John Deere? Gotta undo that. There, undo. Let's go. See if I can fit the 675 in there also. Well, this shed's actually got plenty of space. There we go. This... Right. So we got everything in here. Let's go see what's going on down where Lucas is, wherever he is. Lucas, what's going down where you are? Guys, we could be in trouble. So I can use my Google Maps to go see Don where he is. Where he is. I think it might be a bit closer. Or I be fair. Still got everything. Let's see what he's delivered so far. And hi. I'm just seeing what you're up to. Nope. I'm actually just looking up the equipment that you've brought down into this person's garden. Yeah. I don't see a 4020 though. Oh. Copyrighted. No, we don't say that. Yeah. Right. So you've got a very nice, is this a meadow harrow? Also, I found your cultivator. It's very nice. Yes, this fertilizer spreader is very nice, I must say. Yeah, you should be coming like any second. Do you want me to come up the road where like you're working? Okay. do you even have any room left on the truck? I hate putting. Well, I had wait. Dealer. I farm somewhere else. I could never get that. It's the weather. I used to farm. I used to have a class baler like that, and I could never get that on that. Also, I don't know how you can fit a combine on. That's a lot of room. Wow. If you don't get it on, you're gonna have to put the 40/20 on. Now, let me go see your header. Find your header. I found your header if you're wondering where that is. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. Like, I'm literally just gonna go back to my farm. Right. Okay. Some more. I never said I had the name. Yeah. Samuel! Well, no, my name's not Samuels. Guy, why did the tractor just shut off? This is all very weird.